Hello everyone, welcome back. I want to show you guys the new mirrors that I got from my L3901. Okay, these are great because these are clamp-on mirrors. You don't have to drill them or anything. You don't have to drill into the plate or anything. The design is such that you just basically just load it, basically clamp it onto that spot with that bolt that they provide you with, and it holds it in place. Now, this is my L3901. I've got some 52 hours on this. At another location, I have an L3800. That one has 470 hours on it, and about 420 hours of that has been with the mirrors on it. So I could tell you that these mirrors will stay in place as you're doing loader work. In fact, if I go up to them right now, right here, and I pull, basically this plate is moving. The mirrors barely move, and if they do, you can just you can just clamp them a little bit harder. It is near the grease fittings, so that when you do need to, basically grease the fittings, basically you're just gonna have to take them off, which is really easy. Basically just loosen them up, put the grease in there, put them back on, tighten them up. Initially, because here's the thing, in the summertime, I really don't use them that much, right? Because in the summertime, I'm able to basically just turn my head around and, really easy to see around me. And for that reason, I had not bought these for my, for this L3901, because during the summertime when I was using this, I'm like, why do I need the mirrors anyway? I basically forgot why I had gotten them for my L3800. And the reason is, in the wintertime, when I'm pushing snow around and I'm wearing a hood, right, when you turn your head, this blocks it so you can't see, right? So right now I'm turning my head towards the camera, but I cannot see the camera. However, if I did not have my hood on, I can turn all the way like this, right? So now I can see the camera. But when I put my hood up, I'm turning my head the same amount, I cannot see the camera, okay? So in the wintertime, when I got the hood up, right, and it's like freaking like 10 degrees out here, and sometimes it goes down to negative 10 degrees, and I'm pushing snow around, I need to use the mirrors to see what I'm backing up into. And what I found is that when I didn't have the mirrors, right, because remember on my L3800 for the first 50 hours, I did not use them, and I was pushing snow around. Right, even though I had told myself, yeah, I'm going to make more of an effort to, I don't know, look behind me. In reality, you don't. You just kind of back up. You just kind of wing it. You're like, well, you're just not going to. That's what I find. Unless you know that there's something there, you're not gonna make that much of an effort to turn your head behind you, and that's how you basically, run into stuff. Okay, so what I found is when I did have the mirrors, basically it just takes a second to glance down at them, and you're able to see what's behind you. And what I do is I angle them down towards the tires, right? Because I don't need to see what's the 200 feet behind me. I just need to know what's immediately behind me that I'm backing into. So I angle them down towards the tires, and basically I'm able to not run into stuff. So they're pretty cheap. I mean, they're $45 each. I think the total was $90. Maybe it was, I don't know. I mean, I don't remember. I don't remember if they charged the shipping or not, but it was definitely less than $100 shipped. And I mean, they work great. I mean, if you don't want them there in the summertime, they come off easy. You're not drilling holes or anything into your front loader. I'll show you how you guys attach those again. Basically they just clamp on. And they're pretty. It's pretty solid. I mean, like I said, with my L3800, I've had them on there for about, out of the 470 hours, they were on there for 420 hours of that, and they never once fell off. You just gotta basically just, the only thing is that when you want to grease those fittings that are like in there somewhere, you're not gonna be able to get the grease gun in there. You gotta take these off to do that. So I mean, in the summertime you can pretty much take them off altogether if you don't want them there. I mean, pretty much when I'm doing my grass cutting or my brush cutting, I remove the front loader anyway. So since it's attached to the front loader, when I remove the front loader, these are gone, which works fine because, like I said, in the summertime, if I'm not wearing a hood, it's really easy just to turn my head around and look. But in the wintertime, when I've got the hood on my head and a scarf around my neck. I mean, yeah, just the tendency is you're not going to want to turn your head all the way around. You're not going to want to make an effort, you know, or pull your hood back, because that's really what you have to do. You have to pull your hood back. So for the 2 mirrors for about $100, it's a great convenience for me. It's also, you know, a good way to ensure I don't run into stuff I don't back up into stuff. The place where I got it from is called The Mirror Guys. The Mirror Guys. It's actually hard to find online. Back 8 years ago when I was looking for it for my L3800, I did quite a bit of searching to find it, right? Because I didn't want to drill into the loader and stuff like that, so I wanted something that would easily attach. This time around, right? This is, you know, I knew what I was looking for, right? But I don't remember the name of the company that sells it. I was just searching clamp-on mirrors, and I couldn't find it, you know. And then I just kept looking at it. I think it came up like on the 3rd or 4th page as I was searching clamp-on mirrors, because I kept finding ones where you had to drill and do stuff like that. You know, they were a little bit more, or basically it was a clamp-on system to a tube. But there's no tube on here that you can clamp onto. So that's why you need the design that I showed you guys before. So even though I knew what I was looking for, it took a great deal of effort to find it, because I didn't exactly remember the name of the company. So in the description below, I'll put a link to this company. I think they can use the help. I mean, given how much of a hard time I had in finding them, you know, given that I knew what I was looking for. So that's why I'm putting this video out there to help you guys. Again, a great convenience if you're pushing snow. I'll show you guys another close up. So the 2 mirrors together, it was $45, and I don't remember what the shipping, and or it might have just been just the taxes I paid and no shipping. I don't remember, but I know it came out to a little under $100, I think. But it's a very good design, works well, does the job, keeps you from backing up into stuff. So I hope this video is helpful to you guys, especially a lot of you new tractor owners out there. If you're not a member of the channel, subscribe. I'll keep uploading videos, different tips, you know, different tractor tips. All right, so thanks for watching. Hit that bell button so you get notifications. I'll talk to you guys soon.